Namaste everyone and welcome back to Yoga Fitness with Priyanka Sharma. Friends, today is all about affection and cherishing love, and try to adore yourself and try to adore whoever is there around you. So let's begin with the class. Okay friends, I hope you have finished yesterday's class. It was all about like a bit of a heart opening and heart stretching exercises. So today we will be doing it 3-4 asanas in a flow, which will help you to again open your heart and trying to feel more and more adorable and try to feel that love which is coming. See, affection is, all these emotions need one thing, is love. So when you try to love yourself, when you try to bring more and more love within yourself, you will see all these emotions coming up like affection, and you cherish, you try to feel beautiful, you try to embrace yourself however you are, acceptance, accepting yourself. So let's start with the class. So we will start with the child's pose today. Yeah, so we will come in a kneeling position and sit on your knees. So we can keep our knees slightly apart, and you can place your both the palms on top of your mat and start walking or start moving forward. It's also like a rabbit pose or Shishakasana. So where you are spreading your legs and you are stretching your arms forward, it gives you a very good effect in your lower back and also very good for your heart center. And we relax here for a few breaths, because this asana is amazing for those who have high blood pressure, and sometimes you just want to restore your energies. You can stay here for few minutes and spend like few breaths here. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. In today's class, try to bring more and more affection towards you. Try to love and try to bring more and more, kind of a feeling that yes, you are loved. Sometimes, there are some situation that you've been neglected, or some people pass comments on you that, oh, you're not that beautiful, or you're so ugly. And this kind of comments is like, it somewhere back in your head, it's like a cassette. It keeps on moving, it keeps on rolling. So we try to release all those negative emotions from our head, from back of our head, and we try to love and try to create that affection and acceptance that it's fine, it's their point of view, like their perspective, but what you are, that you know very well, right? So from here we move to the downward facing or Adho Mukha Svanasana. So fingers wide open, coming on top of your knees, engage your core. We tuck our toes and raise your hips up to the ceiling. We press our heels down and we try shifting our heels one by one. So there's a nice shift and a static movement, where those who find the hamstrings are too tight and your hips are not yet ready, you can practice this downward facing. And it's also very good to open up your lungs. As you can see, my navel and my chest, I try to push it towards my hamstring. So keep breathing, breathe out. 1, your tailbone pointing up to the ceiling, do not give up. 2,
Keep walking, keep moving your heels so that you will not feel tired. 4, keep moving. 5, those who want to practice Kapalabhati Kriya, you can also practice Kapalabhati here. 6, breathe out. 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, engage. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both the palms have equal and even pressure in this asana, and make sure you don't arch too much. We try to engage our shoulders in case if you have a shoulder pain or if you have a wrist pain. What you can do is take a gentle light movement of your wrist, rotate your wrist, move your fingers. Okay, so you can rest for a while and just shaking up, and then we move to the transition from downward facing to Virabhadrasana. It's also known as warrior 1 and 2, and from there reverse warrior we can go. So let's see how it goes. Come on top of your knees. Let's move in a downward facing. Lift your tailbone up. We raise our right leg up as high as we can. And then fold your knee and fix your foot between your palms. See, you have to make sure that your knee and ankle is always aligned. Never practice this, not this. It will hurt and injure your knee in future, near future. You will see that your knees are being too much utilized, overutilized. So we try to maintain this position and we create space on the back side of the leg. Okay, once this is done, you can lift your knee up and rest your foot, back foot on the ground. So you have to keep a check that your front heel and your back of the center foot is in one line. And I am facing towards the camera. So my leg, my right knee is pointing in front and my upper body is facing on my left side. Okay, now take a deep breath in. We raise our both the hands in line of our shoulders. See, my hands are not going this. I maintain my arms. Fingers wide open, and you can sit on your front leg if you can. And you can open that heart, expand lungs. Sorry, breathe in, breathe out. 1. Keep gazing on front of your hands, your palms. 2. Core engage, expand your lungs. 3. Yeah, feel it. 4. Breathe in and breathe out. 5. Then we will have a movement where you will bend forward in an extended triangle pose. Those who can touch the floor, they will go down completely. But if you find that I'm not able to do it, you can fold your hands and place it on your thigh. It's a bit stronger movement, yeah? So just be prepared. This hip should not go out or not moving that side. We try to squeeze in and push our hip towards our right side. And we try to push and towards the ground. So we try to see that heel to my hands is a diagonal formation. Okay, and then breathe in, come back to the center and breathe out. We move to the reverse stretch. See, I'm not moving my leg at all. I'm just bending reverse, means to the left side, to the back side of my leg. And then again I come back to the center. Breathe in and breathe out. Forward bend and forward stretch in the extended triangle pose. Breathe in. It's a very strong movement, but it is very good to open up. And one last time, inhale. You can also feel your thighs getting more stronger. And hold. Lungs opening. 2, 3. Those who are like more flexible, they can go more beyond this and try to open your lungs. 4,
and 5. Inhale, exhale, and move back. If you have a tension, muscle pull, just leave the practice, pause the video, and then do it again. 3, 4, and 5. Wonderful, guys. You can feel your both the legs. You can give a little shake, or what you can do is just tap your feet. Tap your feet and then take child's pose. You can feel it on your right side of your inner thigh, your hip, and also your lungs, of course. So it brings earth element, it tries to balance the earth element in the body, and especially for those who are looking for toning up their thighs, and we try to, let go all the negative energies which have been restored for so many years. So all that negative energies is where? On our hips area. So when you practice in your lower body, so when you practice warriors, it gives you a strong element. It tries to release all the negative energies from our hips and our lower centers, okay? So that you can bring more and more love and more affection. You can rest here for a while. You can give a little shift, your hip side to side. And then prepare in your mind, we will be practicing on the other side, yeah? So we take only few asanas, but those few asanas try to revise in your mind and try to make it firm, that yes, your foundations are clear, yeah? So when we will move to the next few months, we will be introducing some difficult postures. It will be easier for you to practice. Now we move to the left side. First, we begin with the downward facing. You have to start with the same sequence. Tuck your toes and lift your tailbone up. Okay, now breathe and we raise our left leg up. Fold your knee and fix your foot in between your palms. And you can rest your back heel down. Check your front heel and your back of the center of the foot is in one line, like you are making a perpendicular. And then you can come back to the center. We are not practicing warrior 1. We directly go to the warrior 2, where you shift your body, upper body, from front facing to the side facing. So now I am facing to my right side. And as you can notice, my left knee is pointing in front. Now breathe in, my upper body, my hips are in square shape. Raise your hands in line of your shoulders. We will spend 5 breaths here. Engage your core, open your heart. You can move your chest out. 1, your shoulders are aligned. Look in front. 2, 3, look at your left palm. 4 and 5. Now breathe in. You can fold your hand and take that right hand above and over your head like this. So your hip should not go out. Try to push your hips down. And then breathe in, come back to the center. Exhale, reverse bend, stretch. Again, breathe in, come back. See, my leg movements are not moving. I'm only moving my upper body right from that waist to the my arms. Breathe in, come back to the center and breathe out. Open your lungs and you can look up to the ceiling. Those who are very comfortable, open your heart and look up. One more time. Inhale and exhale. You can also rest your palms down, or you can use your both the palms merging behind like this underneath your thigh. Okay, so there are a lot of variations I'm trying to showcase so that you can choose your type. This is a beginners, this is little intermediate, and those who want to do little advanced, they can extend. And this is this triangle pose. And breathe. 1, 2, do not give up, you can do it. Open your lungs. 3, I hope you guys are practicing. 4 and 5, come back to the center.
and breathe and reverse stretch. In case if your knees are hurting, what you can do is you can keep your legs straight for a while, or you can do a little micro bending your knees and open your lungs. Look up to the ceiling. 1, breathe. 2, feel the effect. 3, heart open. 4 and 5. Come back slowly, and you can just cartwheel with your hands and slide your leg back in downward facing and rest. Wow, wonderful. Warriors are so strong, like only this warriors, is sweat. It just brings that fire element in you. That's why do few asanas, but do it with the stability. Try to do it more and more, holding more and more, so that it starts affecting your body. And then you can rest. Relax. Relax your spine, your hips. Also understand, my dear friends, that when you are into practice, both the sides of the body will work differently. You may feel that your right side of the body is more open than the left side, but we need to balance both the sides of the body, and also keep putting effort. No overstretching, not overexerting. In case if you find that it was too much for you for today's class, you can just limit your practice, and you can pause the video, and then you can do it in your own way, in your own pace, in your own speed. Okay, so here we finish our forward bends and relax for a while. And breathe in, breathe out. 2, inhale and exhale. 3, inhale, exhale. 4, inhale, exhale. And one more breath, inhale and exhale. Relax, slowly come back, and you can sit in a comfortable pose, and we will be just quickly relax our neck and the shoulders and the chest, so that you don't have too much pain. Your chin to collarbones, and we start with the neck circles. Breathe and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. And also do not forget to like, subscribe and share. If you like these videos, do hit the bell icon for more updates, and do share it in your friends, and try to spread love more and more, and try to uplift each other. Yes, after the neck, we will keep our fingers and thumb on top of our shoulders. We bring our elbows together, breathe in, and we expand our lungs. Try to stretch, stretch, stretch. Move your elbows back. We try to bring that shoulder blades touching each other at the back. Exhale. Elbows in line together. Breathe in. Expand your lungs, your head and center, or you can slightly raise your chin up. Exhale. 3, inhale. Exhale. It gives you amazing stretch. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Relax. You can relax your arms, shaking up, loosen up your body. You can just go a little light stretch. Maybe you want to twist your spine. You can twist, sitting twist. Oh, that's so good.
Okay, give a big hug to yourself. We try to love and bring more and more affection. We accept ourselves the way we are. Try to let go all the negative emotions, embrace love. Be thankful, be grateful for whatever we have. With this, I will make a leave and I'll see you tomorrow with a beautiful smile and lovely day. Namaste, stay blessed.